obviously had to put out some pretty big fires in your time, and I'd like for you to tell me your biggest fire.
The toughest one was when I was Gary Hart's deputy political director. Gary Hart was caught with Donna Rice. The phone rang. It was my boss. Get in here right now. I got there and found out I was Lee Hart's new chief of staff, Gary's wife's new chief of staff.
Wow.
So I'm like 27. And that week was probably the worst political week of my life. I mean, trying just even to make it comfortable for the family with the press just chasing him around.
Do you do this on coffee?
Oh, well,
Man,
in the Dean campaign, I was getting 2 hours a night. One day in the middle of the Dean campaign, I like literally fell asleep on my feet, and I woke up midway through the fall going like, when my first thought was like, oh man, you can fall asleep on your feet. Boom, you know, hit the ground. Like broke all the ribs on this side.
Give me the high now.
Fritz Mondale, Vice President Mondale, he had to win Pennsylvania. If he doesn't win Pennsylvania, there's no way he gets enough votes to be the nominee. So they sent me there. We were 14 points down, and we won it by 14 points that night. But that wasn't what made it the greatest night. What made it the greatest night is months and months earlier, Fritz had asked me about my family on a plane out in Iowa. And I had told him that, you know, my dad thought I was a bum because I quit engineering school and got involved in politics, and that, in fact, he'd just stopped talking to me. Me and my dad weren't talking anymore. Anyway, what happened was that night when we won, the vice president called me up and said, come up here before I come down and give my victory speech, come up to the suite in the Bellevue Stratford Hotel. I want to see you. So I get in the elevator, I go up there, I open the door, and there in the presidential suite with Vice President Mondale's my dad. Mondale had remembered that, that conversation from months and months ago. There is a lot of really good people in this business, and Fritz Mondale was one of the great ones. It is still one of the great ones.